Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And guess what?
What?
Sissy men are banned in China.
Yes, I heard about this. Sissy effeminate men.
Sissy effeminate men. This is China's new entertainment mandate. So this is going to be really awkward for Hollywood, isn't it? So
I don't know. I want to know what they define a sissy man as.
We're going to talk about that, and it's very curious.
I thought it was funny they're running Q-Force right next to it. I'm guessing Q-Force won't be running in China.
Yeah, I don't think so. So this is gonna definitely force Hollywood to make some really tough choices.
Well, I'm just thinking. I watch a lot of C-drama and K-dramas and stuff like that, and I'm trying to think of some of the actors and stuff over there. And you know, I like depending what the guidelines are. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Because there's a few people I can think of in shows I've watched, and I'm like, well, would they constitute as, you know, what
sissy
they're saying?
Men?
Yeah, which I think it's crap calling people sissy men. But anyway,
sissy men. Anyway, David Bowie banned.
Probably
forever from China. You're not gonna be able.
I'm like, I would like to know what sissy means. Honestly, define sissy for me.
We're gonna learn what constitutes a sissy man in China. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, rants, guys. We're over 234,000 subs.
Woohoo!
Thank you for the support. Yeah, this has been making the rounds. Got dropped a week or two ago that China's got new guidelines. You know, in addition to banning video games, for teenagers. Now you're not allowed to be a sissy man either.
They're banning abnormal aesthetics, including effeminate men
and sissy idols.
What other abnormal aesthetics are they banning? I got to see this. Okay, so what defines this?
Okay, so this is President Xi. China has issued a ban on sissy men appearing in any media in the country as part of a crackdown on abnormal aesthetics.
What about manly-looking women?
Well, I don't know. So far, it's mostly sissy men.
Okay.
The country's National Radio and Television Administration is seeking to limit depictions of sissy idols and effeminate men, Variety reports. The new edict sent to China's broadcasters as part of the CCP's effort to limit celebrity culture and its resulting influence on the country's younger generation. So this goes along with the video game ban.
Okay.
You're only allowed to play games like 3 hours a week.
Basically, we're trying to minimize like Hollywood Western influences. I wouldn't say Western because a lot of the stuff comes from Japan too.
In Korea, especially.
Yeah,
K-pop.
Korea.
Censors accused the entertainment industry of severely polluting the social atmosphere and demanded they instead highlight traditional Chinese culture, revolution culture, and socialist culture.
Oh, surprise! Shocker!
The CCP said it would create a correct beauty standard
Oh my God!
for broadcasters to follow and order them to avoid popular idol audition shows and to sideline those who have gone against public order and morals.
Oh boy.
China's new broadcast standards are part of Xi's national, is it Xi or She?
I don't know. She probably.
Oh, that sounds like a sissy man's name.
I don't know.
National Rejuvenation Program, with the CCP tightening its control over culture, education, businesses, and religion. China's pop stars, emulating the style of male singers and actors from Japan and Korea, have come under scrutiny for not encouraging men in the country to be more masculine.
There are like a lot of the K-pop and the J-pop singers. They do try to like they wear makeup and they do like make them look kind of. I don't know if it's like to make them look less threatening or what, but they do have a very effeminate look a lot of times.
This I guess is
a better way of saying it.
Is a sissy man.
Well, look at all the flowers.
Real men like flowers.
I know. I mean, I don't get girl from him.
Well, he's a sissy idol.
Apparently.
Yeah. They're going to clean up the sissy idols. This is Roy Wang Wan. Is that right? A boy group, TF Boys. Well, sounds like tough boys. Two feminine boys is what that stands.
No, but I mean the shirt. Take the shirt. Okay, change the shirt, and it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, apparently he's not gonna be doing that anymore. So yeah, the broadcast ban used a derogatory term for effeminate men. Is it Yang Pao, which translates to girly guns. And stated the broadcasters should resolutely put an end to sissy men and other abnormal aesthetics.
Oh my God. Okay.
So
you can't make this stuff up.
Homosexuality isn't illegal in China, but neither is it widely accepted. China's censors regularly edit or ban LGBTQ content, including cutting depictions of Freddie Mercury's gay relationships in Bohemian Rhapsody. I am surprised that even made it over there.
Yeah, I am too.
Because
meanwhile, Disney can't get anything over there.
But they got Luca over there.
Oh yeah, Luca. They got Luca.
You know, so
which the director said flat out it was Friends.
They were friends. Bohemian Rhapsody makes me angry though because it was historically inaccurate. The timelines of everything. Anyway, I mean, I was like, yeah, I'd be down with a Freddie Mercury biopic, but it's like this isn't accurate. The timeline is not accurate. Call Me By Your Name suddenly pulled from the Beijing International Film Festival with no reason given. Sissy men. Blame was placed on the CCP's moves to gain tighter control of the media and entertainment. Earlier this year, LGBTQ people in China criticized authorities after dozens of accounts were removed from social media platform WeChat. A number of student-ran accounts tied to LGBTQ groups or university campuses were blocked and then deleted from the platform without warning, with attempts to visit them producing a message that they had violated China's internet regulations. Hollywood, you still want to
See, here's the thing. This is what happens when you let certain groups run everything. But we see some similar stuff to this now. But I mean, it's really bad over there. But they say these types of like they're bad, like how you look is bad. Like they said, they're what they call that, the aesthetic.
Some in China, I didn't know this. Some in China also see the popularity of these idols, often referred to as little fresh meat, as a threat to traditional social values.
Little fresh meat.
That's my rap name.
Little fresh meat. No.
Little fresh meat. Little fresh. I'm not so fresh anymore though. I'm getting kind of old. But little fresh meat. I
just know, like, I watch these shows, and there are definitely some actors that I've seen that I can see. But I also, like, I've seen these shows too where they have like they think the girl's like pretending to be a boy for some reason. It's very yentlish, and then it turns out it's a girl, but the guy thinks it's a guy, and then like, oh, I might love another dude, and that's okay. I mean, is that gonna fly? Probably not.
So a lot of this, I guess these would be sissy men, sissy idols. Other boycotts, the guidelines listed include people who have broken laws or whose behavior and speech have gone against public order and morals, as well as idol audition shows, and the encouragement of malicious fan culture.
Well, the fan culture can get bad. Oh, overseas, like in like Korea and stuff, it's insane. I'm just like, what the hell? I watch these shows and how they have to live. A lot of times they live over there because of this. I mean, according to these shows, doesn't mean it's the truth. But from what I've heard by people who live there, they said, yeah, it can get that crazy. And I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, last week a billionaire actress was blacklisted and her entire internet presence was scrubbed without explanation. Could something like this happen over here? I worry about that because I'm like, what if we let some zealots, run everything, and all of a sudden, here today, gone tomorrow, minor infraction, and your social media is scrubbed. I mean, we're already seeing it with more extreme voices, but could they move the goalpost and be like, if you spread anything that we don't like or say something we don't like, we're gonna boot you from the internet. We're gonna destroy your career.
Well, they kind of doing that somewhat. But they said this one guy got in trouble, up-and-coming actor, was blacklisted because he had an old selfie at Japan's one shrine, and it was honors Japanese soldiers, among them the criminals from World War II court. Well, China weren't they bombed by Japan in World War II? But I'm like, so it sounds like they're not even giving people a chance, like, okay, well, hey, take that down or something. I don't know. This is nuts.
So this is what communism looks like.
Wait, go back up here. They're gonna love this too. I don't know how to say her name. Zheng Shuang. I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it because
I'm sure she's going to be listening to this.
One of the most popular actresses in China was banned from working at the beginning of the year after a surrogacy scandal. Last month, she was also ordered to pay $46.1 million fine for tax evasion.
Well, that happens here in the States too. people don't pay their taxes for like 10 years.
All right, here's a list. 8 points released, okay? Boycott illegal and immoral personnel. When selecting entertainers as guests, radio, television, internet platforms should not employ people who have incorrect political
Okay,
stance.
this is already happening.
Break
isn't it?
laws and regulations or speaker behave against public order and morals. Yeah, this kind of happens here.
It's already happening here.
Boycott traffic only standards. Idol selection shows cannot be shown, as well as shows starring the children of celebrities. Shows to strictly control voting cannot induce and encourage fans to shop or buy membership in order to vote for their idols. Boycott an overly entertaining trend. Promote traditional,
Oh my God.
traditional culture.
It's too entertaining. We have to stop it. We're already doing that over here. That show is too entertaining. We have to stop that.
I actually pitied when she was here. What is it, North Korea? Boycott an overly entertaining trend. Promote traditional culture. Establish a correct beauty standard. Boycott sissy idols. Boycotting daunting wealth. Gossip or vulgar internet celebrities.
Oh my God.
Boycott high pay in the entertainment industry.
Oh my God.
Strictly regulate payment for guests. Encourage celebrities to participate in charity shows. Punish fake contracts and tax evasion. Well,
No, fake contracts and tax evasion.
Regulate showbiz staff. Enforce licensing television hosts. Provide professional and moral training. Entertainers should not use their profession and fame to gain profit.
But what?
Hollywood's screwed.
Hollywood is screwed.
Promote professional commentary in the entertainment industry. Insist on correct political direction and values. Criticize the fake, ugly, and evil values. Entertainment associations should provide more training and establish mechanisms for industry regulation, as well as criticize bad examples. Shame. Regulators need to be more accountable. Listen to the people and respond to their concerns. Fill public space with positive and mainstream shows.
Oh boy.
There it is, guys.
Yeah, Hollywood's screwed. Hollywood is absolutely screwed.
No, they're not. They're starting to go after India instead.
Yeah, well, you know what? Is that why they're chasing India now? They dropped China. Did they know this was coming? Did Disney know this was coming?
Know.
Is Shang-Chi too much of a sissy man? Is that why they're not?
No, actually, they kept saying that a lot of people that were seeing the trailer kept saying that they were mad because he was unattractive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that was them saying it, not me. I'm just saying that's what they were saying, and they're like, that's very stereotypical, and that he wasn't a very attractive example, and that they were mad because he should be more attractive than that.
Okay.
I'm not. Go look.
You have to enforce correct beauty standards.
Correct beauty standards and correct opinions.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We're banned in China, I think.
Well, that's okay. We're probably more likely banned in America.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.